The movie Tagwaye basically is a story about a day in the life of twins. They lost their parents and got separated at birth. One ended up in a sangaya, which is like an Almajiri type situation, and the other ended up in a well-to-do family, both not knowing about each other's existence. So the movie takes up 12 to 13 years after the accident where they lost both their parents. The reason why we chose Hausa is because predominantly, these situations predominantly occur within the north with the Sangaya and Almajiri child situation. So it takes place mainly in the northern parts of Nigeria. So that's why we made a movie in Hausa. Yeah, the story Tagwaye is basically about twins and their children. Working with children was amazing, especially these ones. The ones that were casted to play the roles, both the friends and the main characters, the twins, they were all passionate about the roles and committed to bringing the characters to life in the best possible way. A friend of mine, Solo, he's the creative producer of the movie. He is very close to most of the Kannywood actors, and he was the one that put the cast together. I trusted him to get the best people available to do the job, and I think he did just that. Working with the actors was quite interesting because they were very, very professional. It's my first time actually working with actors from the Kannywood realm of things, Hausa actors and actresses per se. And to be honest, they were extremely professional and they did a great job. We had Jamila Nagudu, a brilliant actress in Kannywood. She did a great job. She really brought the character to life, emotionally, and it was beautiful. We had Rikadawa also, who is a professional, and you would say an actor's actor. He was really, really good. Paul Sambo is a friend. He's a great artist. As the headmaster, did a very good job. Soja Boy also, he did a very, very good job as the husband, the father of the well-to-do twin, Karim. These actors did a very, very good job. And I believe going forward in the future, I would love to, work with them. The potential is insurmountable. Why? Because there are a lot of challenges in the north when it comes to filmmaking, in the sense that the financing is not really readily available, for most of the filmmakers. So you find that there's a quality gap. You find a lot of the films don't have that quality. They don't use like standard cameras and standard equipment that they do in most other, like Nollywood, in the sphere of Nollywood, like some of the Netflix and Amazon movies. So I think that's a very big challenge, and I feel that once we're able to get more financing in the north, a lot of stories, there's a plethora of stories that have been told here in the north. And I feel that it's content that the world would really, really be interested in seeing and hearing. An investment in filmmaking in the north is a win-win situation. Now look at the Hausa language is the most widely spoken language in Africa, actually, because it's spoken in Chad, Cameroon, Ghana, all over Africa. So there's an audience for the Hausa language movies, beyond our borders. So the aim of this particular movie, Tagwaye, was to shed light on the plight of the underprivileged street children, which the UN say is quite a large percentage on the streets of the northern Nigeria. And basically, the movie will give us a better understanding, a way to better identify with those underprivileged kids. Kids, normally you see them on the street and you feel they're a nuisance or they're bothering you. After watching this movie, we hope that you see them as human beings and identify with their plight. Understand that they have hopes and aspirations just like every other child, to eat food, clothing, and to live well.